What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Fellow Toastmasters and dear guests, one day in Ramadan, I woke up very tired. I looked at the time. Oh, I slept 16 hours. It's almost time to break our fasting. I didn't have time to think about it. I rushed myself to prepare myself before Maghrib prayer. The same thing happened the following day, and the day after, and the week after, and the month after. I was worried. My husband was worried too. So I sought medical advice. My lab results were normal, and the doctor told me there was nothing wrong with me, and I should go home and rest more. Rest more? I told the doctor, you don't understand. I sleep 16 hours, yet I'm still tired. If I pray, I sleep on my praying mat for 30 to 40 minutes. If I climb a flight of stairs, I would be tired and out of breath. That is not the normal me. But the doctor insisted that I was okay and I should go home and rest more. The days and weeks passed by as I felt worse. I had symptom cascade. Dry, scaly skin, feeling cold even in summertime, unexplained weight gain, hair fall, foggy brain, and forgetfulness. To the point, if I started speaking to someone, I would forget what I said in the beginning and ask the person who I was talking to remind me of what I was saying. I paused my social life because of that. To add insult to the injury, I started suffering from a severe migraine that lasted 2 to 3 days. I don't know how often it happened. I just stopped keeping score. I remember lying in bed thinking to myself, is this how being in my 30s should feel? Then I regret that thought. And I pray for a miracle to pull me out of my pain. And thankfully, that miracle happened. After 3 years of going through nasty symptoms, I saw an ad about treating hair. So I went to the center. I ran a few tests. When my blood result came out, the doctor texted me asking me to visit him the following day in the clinic because I had hypothyroidism. I quickly rushed to my laptop to check what the doctor said I had. Hypothyroidism? Click! I was shocked. What I was going through for the past 3 years were nothing but the classical symptoms of that disease. But I was thankful because I finally could name it so I could deal with it. I met the doctor the following day. He told me that my hypothyroidism was mild and he will not prescribe any medication for me. I told him, what about my weight gain? What about my hair fall? He said, don't worry, and he sent me home. That day was the beginning of a new chapter in my life. I searched the internet for information about the disease I have. I will share some of it now. Every healthy human is born with a thyroid gland that is located at the base of the neck. It produces and releases hormones that are responsible for your metabolism or how your body uses energy. Some of those hormones control every cell and all organs in our bodies. And in my case, my thyroid gland was not producing enough of those hormones. So I started my healing journey. I bought books. I learned more. I did a lot of breathing techniques. I practiced yoga. I fasted for long hours as part of my healing regimen. I did all that with determination and unwavering faith that I would be healed. I pictured myself in the future, healthier, happier, stronger. Indeed, all that happened. I'm healthy, happy, and strong. And I'm grateful for that. I practice gratitude every day. The disease I had was a blessing in disguise. You see, before the disease, I arrogantly thought I was the healthiest. But I only focused on the things that I could see in the mirror. My body shape and size, my hair, my skin. I treated my body like a machine. I would eat and exercise according to a certain schedule, and I exercised every day. I never cared about my feelings. If I felt angry, I would hide my anger. If I felt frustrated or sad, I would repress my feeling and carried on with my so-called ideal schedule. That disease taught me how to care for my emotions. It taught me to say no when yes could cost me the peace of my mind. It taught me to express and embrace my feelings. It made me a better version of myself. It made me receptive to all the positivities in the world. That disease did not kill me. That disease was a blessing in disguise.